Someone here just took way too long. They weren't making any moves, and someone felt rejected and like bored and like, why am I even here? Why am I even doing this? Why am I even waiting for this person? They don't even treat me right, and I'm walking away. Hi everyone, welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Let's go ahead and get a reading for the tribe. Thank you so very much for being here. Have a little sage, have a little sage. Yeah, I don't know what message is going to come out. We're just going to read what comes up for y'all. Let's just put it out there. The most important message that someone here needs to hear today. Let's just call in spirit and see what comes up, y'all. Thank you. Calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, thank you to everyone. Honestly, I've been so feeling the love from y'all with the new locks. I'm super stoked. This is the first time I've incorporated more than just red. I usually just go full on red, but we're doing things a little different these days. Anyways, someone here, the world. I love the world energy. It's the first thing that came up. This basically speaks to somebody who is leveling up, someone who's glowing up, somebody who's evolving, someone who's taking life to the next level. They're about to start a brand new story in their life, not just a chapter, a whole new story. So it's like you've learned a lot of tough lessons. you or whoever this is for, you know what you want. You know what you want. You know what you don't want here. Okay, let's just see why the world. Things are coming to completion. This could be cycles ending in your life as well. It can also speak to travel. So let's just get some clarification here. Why the world? Why the world, please, Spirit? Why the world? Oh, yeah, somebody's moving on from the devil. So someone's moving on from their toxic, it could be anything toxic, really. I was going to say toxic partner. So somebody could be moving on from someone who just wasn't really good for them. Somebody who encouraged all of their shadow side energy to come up to the surface, but that's okay. That's what these important relationships are in our life to do, is they actually show us our shadow, and they show us what we need to do in order to heal and to level up and to grow and glow and all the things flow in our lives, right? So somebody is moving on from that. Now, if it's not a partner, this is some type of coping mechanism. It could be like drinking, it could be smoking, it could be eating, it could be anything. It could be video games, it could be porn. Whatever the case, it's something that you do in order to escape. It could be whatever, right? So it's going to be different for everyone, but somebody is actually learning a lesson and moving away from this kind of an energy. Now, if it's a partner, it's like that partner may have encouraged those types of behaviors, any type of addictive behaviors, or it could have been like a codependent type of situation. So let's just find out what it is here. So someone's leveling up, learning a lesson, and actually moving forward, okay? I like this energy. I like it a lot. I feel like we've been picking up a lot of this in the collective, and somebody is actually deciding, making a conscious choice here to be single, okay? So even if it was like someone who was obsessing or continuously going back to the same person or same situation that they knew wasn't good for them, this is them actually releasing that and feeling good on their own. It could very well be a toxic codependent type of connection here. Could be a karmic connection, actually. Very much so a karmic connection. So someone here is leveling up. They know what they need to do, and they are releasing that. So somebody's releasing something karmic, learning a lesson, okay? I like this energy. Somebody is regaining their independence here, so this is good. We have the Page of Wands coming in. So this is good news. Some messages coming in or going out. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, somebody is going to communicate to their Empress. That or they may be hearing communication from their Empress. Honestly, I'm not really getting who this is just yet. Honestly, it's still very much open, very much general. I feel good news is coming in. Someone could be actually finding out that they're pregnant or about to give birth with the Empress and the Page of Wands. I know that message isn't for everybody, but it just kind of came in hot. So someone might be finding out that they're pregnant, or you could be... I feel like it's happy news though. It's happy news. Someone out there could have been waiting to become pregnant for quite some time, and it's actually working. Very different side story here I'm picking up on. It's interesting because I'm actually getting something very specific, and this is not going to be for everyone. I know that, but there is someone here who may have been trying to become pregnant with the wrong person. And that's why it wasn't working. They release this person, they go on their own, and I'm actually seeing somebody who just goes out for a fun night or, and they kind of let loose, and boom, they become pregnant. Okay, so total side story, not for everyone. I'm not even going to follow that line, but that could be something for someone here, okay? For most of y'all, or anyone else resonating with this reading, you'll be getting good news in, a message coming in that you've been waiting for a long time. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, so I have something going on my throat. This is messages. My throat chakra is all like tingly and feeling like messed up, scratchy out of nowhere. I'm totally fine, totally healthy. Like I don't have a cold or anything, y'all. Someone has been waiting a long time to say their piece. Somebody wants to talk. Somebody wants to talk about... I feel like it's like what we can create together. Yeah, look at that. What we can create together. The Ace of Wands comes out. This is, wow. I still get floored when this kind of stuff happens. Like, thank you, Spirit. Like, this is exactly what I was talking about. Someone wants to create something new, whether that be a life, okay, side story. But I feel like it's honestly... They're going after their heart. They're going after their passion. They've been waiting a very long time to do this, to communicate with this person. I feel like, I'm not going to assign a role just yet, but I do feel like this could be someone's divine masculine reaching out to the divine feminine after releasing a karmic. There, I said it. This is what I feel. Okay, but you can really apply this message to however it resonates, if it does. Seven of Swords. Someone feels like someone feels like they had to bide their time in order to, again with the throat, someone had to bide their time in order to speak. I feel like they're choking on their words, or it was really, really difficult for them to walk away from whatever this karmic situation was in the past. This person really wants to come in with some kind of message. What is the message? I want to know what this... It's like good news. Now we can do this. This is what it feels like. Look at that. The King of Pentacles came up. Okay. The King of Pentacles and the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups. There is definitely someone here... This is interesting. I'm getting like so many people tied into this energy reading here. I'm getting someone who's been released. Someone who's grieving because they were released. I'm getting the person who released the person who walked away from someone is is coming in with communication for someone else. Okay, gosh, kind of confusing. But the thing is, it's like, I'm getting like this picture of one chasing another that's chasing another. One person chasing a person who's chasing someone else. I don't know where you are in this equation. Let me see. I don't think you're anywhere in this equation, to be honest. I feel like you're the one who walked away. You're the one who walked away from someone here that was not good for you. You walked away. The energy wasn't fair. This person wasn't treating you with respect. This person was breadcrumbing you. The Six of Pentacles in reverse is absolutely breadcrumbing energy. And I have the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups. I feel like somebody was really sad to watch you walk away, but it's like, why wouldn't you after so long of just being breadcrumbed? Like this person had a lot to give and they didn't give you anything on purpose. Not cool. Also, it's not just on purpose. I feel like this person couldn't have given you anything. And now they're coming in with some type of message here. This is really confusing energy, y'all. I'm going to try to make some sense of it. Sorry, there's too many people involved here. There's too many people involved. Let me see. I feel like if you're the one who walked away from someone that was no good for you, it felt karmic. It felt like, you know, you were going around in circles. I feel like you finally learned your lesson. I feel like that was all about self-love, and knowing your worth and your value. And you were just like, you know what? This person isn't treating me fairly. This person isn't giving me the love and respect that I deserve. Like, I'm out. Okay. It's not good for me. I don't need that lesson anymore. I've learned it. I'm leveled up. Like, I'm waiting for something good to come into my life. Again, not really so much waiting, but like not settling. Okay. You're not settling on anything less than what you deserve, which is really awesome. Good for you. Now, there is someone else here. I feel like it's the person who mistreated you is going to try to come back now that they see you glowing up, you know? And it's like, I don't know. I feel like they actually had their own karmic situation. So there could be a mirroring thing. They could have also learned what they needed to learn. I think this is why I'm getting so many people, because it's like, I feel like even there might be even 4 energies here that I'm picking up on. Someone here just took way too long. They weren't making any moves, and someone felt rejected and like bored and like, why am I even here? Why am I even doing this? Why am I even waiting for this person? They don't even treat me right, and I'm walking away. Now, the person that didn't treat you right they were tied up in their own karmic lesson. They were tied up in their own thing. I am feeling like it's twin flame. I don't want to flood the channel with twin flame messages, but I do feel like this is the case, because it's like, I feel a mirroring. I feel like both of you, the feminine and the masculine energies, I feel like you both had lessons to learn. And now I feel like the feminine energy in this collective has detached, withdrawn, and is open for finding someone new. Little do you know, this masculine has also learned a lesson, detached from a karmic, and is wanting to now come after the feminine. I hope that's making sense now. Maybe I'll timestamp to where this is like 12:21. Well, 1221. Okay, on the clock. Mirroring. Oh my gosh, that's what it is. The two of you have been mirroring each other. The two of you have been mirroring each other, okay? Not surprising. I was trying to like, is this twin flame again? Like, I don't want to do it every day, because not every, like, there's different collectives, and energy sometimes takes time to play out. So repeat messages kind of, they get boring, I find. You know, I watch other tarot as well, just because I love tarot. Yeah, it gets boring, you know, to me. Let me know in the comments if you feel like repetitive messages get boring. But this is 2 people, the feminine and the masculine, have both learned a karmic lesson. So that's a good thing. I feel like both of you are leveling up, because again, there is heavy mirroring energy here. Okay, we have judgment, which actually speaks to releasing. So you both have released something major, and it actually, judgment is tied to the lovers. That's like, okay, it's like the final stage in a connection where you're getting ready for union, actually. But we all know, hopefully we all know, and if you don't, I'm going to drop it right now, a little bit of truth, little truth bomb for you. Twin flame journey is not about physical union. It is about union of the masculine and feminine within the self. So both of these individuals involved on this particular journey, this particular collective, have both reached that union within themselves. Very important, where they can release karmic lessons that they have learned, okay? And they are integrating those lessons into their life in order to move forward and evolve along their own spiritual journey and path. Now let's see if there will be a physical union of the 2 individuals, okay? Because there has been some type of balance of masculine and feminine that's happened within both. I hope I'm not confusing anyone here. Okay, so there has been, it's like great success. Okay, two of you have individually achieved the beginning stages of coming into a union with the self. Okay, I don't feel like it's over. I don't feel like, you know, it's never really over. The work isn't really truly over. No one ever reaches that, like, you know, Christ consciousness awareness and, you know, the whole end game. There is no end game. We're constantly learning, we're constantly growing, we're constantly evolving and raising our vibration, and we're here to actually help. Twin flames are actually here to help set an example for others. Okay, we're here to help raise the vibration of humanity on the planet at this time. Okay, so even if there is no physical union, you are still doing your job by working on the self. Okay, you don't really need your twin to do the work, to do the mission. You know, you are doing it regardless. I just have to put that out there. So I know some people don't want to hear it, but that's what it is. You know, there is no true separation, right? But yeah, I feel like, look at that, the Page of Cups. There will be communication. There will be a fresh new energy coming in. There definitely will be some type of truth being spoken here with the Knight of Swords. Look, surprise, surprise. There's the Emperor. Empress. Okay, so now we have the twins, the divine pair on the board. Okay, dang, there's no getting around it. Maybe I'm just here to help twin flames, and I'm trying to, like, you know, branch out and like be available for everyone else or anyone else or whoever matches my vibration. I guess y'all are mostly on twin flame journeys. Let me know in the comments if that's you. Okay. I do feel like there will be some truth spoken between the two of you. There will be some open, honest communication of feelings here. I feel like there has been a release. There's been a release. Okay. Like we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. So both of you have found some type of freedom in learning some lessons. Released. There's a huge theme of release. Okay. And growth. Yes. I feel like without one another, though, you are both kind of sad. I mean, like, you still think of one another. I love the 5 of Pentacles in this deck because I'm always drawn to, like, you can see this person, like, you know, crying and feeling like dejected, locked out of somebody's world, you know, could be no communication. There's a door, you know, it seems like shut. But really all you have to do, and this is a very important lesson for the 5 of Pentacles energy, when we're feeling locked out, when we feel all alone, when we're feeling like, you know, there's no one there to love and support us, and all the things that go along with the 5 of Pentacles, which is not a pretty energy. It feels like there's no one there, but really all we have to do is lift our weary heads and go pick up this key and put it in the door, which represents to me asking for help, communicating. You know, I feel like there's an assumption of the two of you haven't been in any type of contact. So I feel like there's a lot of, like, perhaps assuming of what one another is thinking, or, you know, you don't know until you reach out. I feel like, let's find out who's going to reach out first. Who is going to reach out first? Let me get a new deck because I want all of the energies in. Who's going to reach out first, and what are they going to say? Wow, look at that. Split right to the Lovers. The 5 of Wands. There's internal conflict. I feel like perhaps the last time the two of you spoke, or I feel like there's something that's like unresolved between the two of you. And so you're both kind of wondering, even though you both have done your work, right? You both have done some work, some learning of very important lessons here. I feel like there was some unresolved issues between the two of you that need to be talked about. I feel like there has to be some kind of communication. So who's going to communicate first, please? Will it be the masculine or the feminine energy? And what's going to be said? That's what we're going to find out here for you. Who's going to communicate first, please? Who's going to communicate first? Nope. Okay. Who's going to communicate first? Look, even the cards don't want to pop. Nobody wants to tell me. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. I feel like this is the masculine energy because in the past, the Six of Pentacles came up in the reverse, which you were being breadcrumbed. You weren't being taken seriously as a divine feminine. If that's you tuning into this reading, I feel like the masculine will be coming in to set things right or start the conversation, which is a little bit, I feel like it might take you back a little bit because it's kind of stepping out of their character as far as you know. But the thing is they've done a lot of growth themselves. So what are they going to want to say? I feel like there's going to be an apology with the Page of Cups that came out here, and some truth will be spoken. So what is going to be said? Actually, what is their truth? What do they want to communicate? Yeah, death, transformation. I've changed. I've changed. Things have changed. I've learned. I've grown. I'm not the same way anymore. I've learned a lot of lessons. Also, there's been an ending. What is this ending all about? Look at that. Eight of Swords. I'm out of this trap. Again, Eight of Swords. They found a way out. I feel like it was a mental prison that they were in. This is part of their own lesson. They needed to release someone or something or get themselves out of a karmic type of situationship, whether that be family, friends, work, partnership. It's karmic. They had to learn how to stand up for themselves and walk out the door when they felt like they couldn't do anything about it. But I'm stuck. I can't do anything. You know, like no more excuses is basically what that transformation is. They've come to the conclusion that they make the decisions in their own life. So coming up as the Emperor again, in their power, seated on their throne, and, you know, not taking ish from no one. Basically, the Emperor gets things done. They go after what they want. They do not let any other person dictate what they are going to do or not do. They do what they want. Okay. So your masculine has stepped into that role of taking their own power back in their life. I just saw 2121 on the clock. I'm seeing a lot of ones and twos, and ones represent new beginnings, two represent coming together, coupling up, right? So I do feel like there is an open communication, a heart-to-heart conversation where the two of you are going to get down to, I don't know, I'm thinking brass, down to the brass. I don't even know. Is that a saying? Brass? I'm picking up brass. Maybe it's ass. I don't know. Get down to it. I don't know. Down and dirty. Like, I'm not really sure what's coming in here, to be honest. But the Three of Cups, I just peeped at the bottom of the deck. Not always third-party situations, but it could be in relation to this death and the Eight of Swords energy. They could be, well, this is a releasing of a karmic situationship, but also the Three of Cups is happy times, like celebration, reunion, coming together. So I feel like there will be, right? Yeah. Well, there's no communication at this time. The two of you could be worlds apart or at a distance from one another, or it just feels like it's been a lot of time and a lot of space has come in between the two of you. Again, some unresolved issues for sure coming up here, but with the Wheel of Fortune, it's about time that things change, right? Things are changing. The wheel is turning. And I feel like, you know, both of you have learned a lot of very significant lessons that are going to propel you forward, okay? Right now, nobody's making a move though, because it is a stalemate right now, but I do see that it'll be the masculine that opens up first to communicate, at least very like, hey, you know, I'm no longer trapped in this situation. I've released myself. You know, and then I feel like that's how it's going to begin. Okay. I feel like that's how it's going to begin. At this point in time, yeah, let's just I love this little deck here. It's so cute. It's Island Time Wellness. It's just like a little oracle. So let's see. I get tired of romance angels, you know, I do. I get tired of them. So let's see what comes out for this connection here. What spirit needs us to know. There will be communication. I feel like the masculine will communicate first. Most importantly is that both of you have actually achieved it's major victories in your life, on your own journey, on your own path, in balancing that masculine and feminine. The two of you, I mean, like, the Emperor and the Empress coming out. Very important. Learning love, self-care, powers of creation, learning how to set boundaries, become in control, use your power wisely. Like, the masculine and feminine energies have been balanced within. And I feel like the two of you are just beginning to practice or get used to a new way of living. Okay. Totally, you know, with Judgment in the World, that's back to back, 20 and 21. And then the Fool is the next step. It's like a restart. I feel like the two of you are hitting a spiritual reset button in your lives because you've learned what you've needed to learn. So now it's like, now where do we go? I feel like there will be a check-in is basically what I feel. There will be a check-in. Like, hey, how's it going? I've learned this. What have you learned? Well, I've learned this. Okay, sweet. Like, let's make out. You know how it goes with the twins. All right. So, I mean, not for everybody, but I feel like that's a fast forward version of probably what's going to happen here. Okay. All right. So what do we have? Cupid's arrow. Cupid's arrow. It says, have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. And then a little bit of hesitation. So someone's hesitating right now, but it's in the cards. It's coming in. I feel like this is for sure. Messages coming back and forth. I just picked up Sagittarius randomly. So you could be Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It could be anywhere in your chart, really. I just picked up Sag with that Cupid's arrow. Okay, heart with a key. Oh, look at that. I love this. Welcoming love. Meeting the one, meeting up with the one, opening your heart, getting together, and perfect. Now, what else is perfect? Where is that? Oh, I shoved it back in the deck, but remember that key to that door? Also, you hold the key to this person's heart, to their heart, okay? Let's see what else wants to come out. Let's see what else wants to come out. And I'm going to get into it extended because I want to get down to the nitty gritty here. What's their energy towards you? How they view you? What they're thinking? How they're feeling? Can you trust them? What's the potential? What's the outcome? All the good stuff like that. Photographs. So looking at your photos, this is what they're doing right now. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories, wanting to come in and make new memories. Look at this mirror at the bottom of the deck. This is what we were speaking about earlier. The two of you are mirroring each other. Relationships reflect our wounds, healing, introspection. I feel like the two of you are not only, I feel like you'll never be done with the mirroring, and never be done reflecting. I feel like just the meat and potatoes of the work has been done. You know, we're always fine tuning ourselves and learning more about ourselves, and the journey's never truly complete, right? So we'll never be perfect, and we're always striving to be our best selves, right? So, but in this life, I feel like the two of you have matured, have learned a lot, and I feel like, you know, you've done a majority, some really big, huge chunks of healing has happened for both of you. So congratulations. If you are interested in joining me for the extended where we get super nosy, and find out some more about what's going on at this time, what the divine masculine is thinking and all those good things. You can, just find the link in the description box below. And for those of you who aren't, that's super awesome, super cool. I'm still sending you so much love. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so very much for being with me here on the daily, sometimes random. Thank you. I have a 4-year-old, so sometimes I'm not on schedule. Sending lots of love. Take care, and I'll speak to you again. Bye.